Bear Squad, what is up? It is Polar Bear here, and we are here with another service video. This is going to be our tire warehouse location in Webb, and I love this place. This is literally my favorite location. Not my best performing, but my favorite. These guys are great. So we're going to come in, we're just going to check things out first. We're going to look at this machine. I want to talk about this a little bit. This machine was given to me and I was supposed to be doing a review of it. I had some disagreements with the people who made the machine. Actually, I don't think it was the manufacturers. I'm pretty sure they said they were the manufacturers. It turns out that they were salespeople. The machine needed to be reprogrammed. Like, I needed to put a new breadboard in it and just completely redo it in order for it to work properly. So I just wanted to check up on it. If you guys see those machines for sale on Amazon or anything like that, unless you're really tech savvy, I don't recommend them. But we're going to get into my good old soda machine here. This is a good old Royal 660 RVCC 660-9. Checking out our Sprite we're trying to get rid of in this machine. These guys get all the overflow. When I am discontinuing stuff, I mark it down to 50 cents. You can see it's the Monster has completely disappeared. We had two different types of Monster in this machine, and both types are completely gone. Before we open up Vensoft, we're just going to move all of those soda cans over into one column, because they'll fit in one column now. That way we can put two new products in this machine. The products are going to be similar to products we have in other machines, so we don't have so many different products, which is kind of a great thing for me. I'm excited. Can't wait. We do need to move the, I don't know if I do it right here or not. I might not. We need to move the shim in the back of this machine all the way back so we can fit cans in there. But as far as the SDEP settings go, all the SDEP settings are fine, and we don't have to change anything. We just have to change pricing. So now we're going to use Vensoft, and we're going to go ahead and count up all of our product. I count in twos, kind of like this, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, just like that. I just find it easier to count that way. I'm not sure how you guys do it. Leave a comment below. Let me know. Do you count in twos, or I guess in a Dixie Narco you'd have to count in threes, so you go 3 deep with the cans. Got the water all counted up there. With all this heat, everyone's been going through water like crazy, which is great for me. That means my sales have been through the roof with them. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. So we've got Barks Root Beer in the front there and Coca-Cola in the back. You can see Coca-Cola is not the biggest seller up here, which is totally fine. I don't have an issue with that. But we're going to be putting in these columns, we're going to be putting ginger ale, and we're going to be putting lemonade in there. I don't think I ever had lemonade in it before. I had a brisk tea for a while. That did horribly. Didn't perform at all. But I'm hoping the lemonade will. Actually, it'll be alright if it doesn't perform too great. I know the Mountain Dew moves. We know the water moves. We know pretty much everything else moves. We're going to count up the Sprite, see what we got left. I'm selling these for 50 cents a can. We're going to get rid of all these as quickly as we possibly can. And I'm not sure what I'm going to put there yet. I might put cranberry ginger ale. What else do I got? We got Dr. Pepper. I can put Sunkissed in there. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably put Sunkissed in there. Trying to get Sunkissed on all the locations. It seems like as of lately, Sunkissed has been rising in demand, which is kind of nice. We're going to go back out to the van real quick and pick up some product, because we have some we can put in there. We've got the new crate method going here. You'll see in videos later this week, you're going to see I redid the crates a little bit and put all the empty crates on the bottom and the back, because I got sick of moving all the empty crates to get to what I needed to get to. So we're going to pull all these empty crates down. We're going to put them next to the van. We've got a whole bunch of them because our inventory is very low. So I'm going to pull the old ginger ale out. I think I could probably fit a full 2 cases. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe a case and a half? Case and 3/4? I don't know. We'll see. When I pull the lemonade was 3 12-packs. So if I can fit more than that, I don't know. It's going to be close. I'm going to try it with Mountain Dew. We're going to see how many we can fit in the Mountain Dew case. But that's all we're going to be doing here. And we're going to pull all this in, count it up, and get it going. I can't remember if I said it in the beginning of the video or not, but this the whole video was about 35 minutes long. That's how long the service was. And I shortened it to 22 minutes, so it's less than half speed, or less than doubled. So it's not super fast today. I'm trying to keep it as slow as possible, specifically because we're using the cap cam. I actually really like the cap cam. It seems to be working. We're gonna chat a little bit with the guys. I do that pretty often at this location. Always talk to them just a little bit, say hi, what's up. We got a new guy there. Not sure what his name is yet. We'll find out eventually. Nah, probably not gonna put it on YouTube though. Anyways, so we're gonna move some chairs around, get this door open back up. Can't remember what I'm talking about. I think they asked me if I was getting rid of Sprite altogether. And as you guys have seen, I'm definitely getting rid of Sprite altogether. I actually have a video on it. Maybe if I remember to do it, I'll put a little thing up in the corner so you guys can see it. But I definitely have a video on it. We're gonna pull the surge first, because I can see back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what was I counting to? 4. 5. End of story. I'm gonna see if I can see on Ventsoft if I put 5 in, because I can't remember if I did or not. Oh no, there's too much glare. Can't see it. Darn it. Oh well, good enough. Alright, so now we're gonna put the good old ginger ale in the back there. So I'm wicked excited, guys. I don't have links yet. You're not going to see the links yet, but I heard back from one of my friends today, one of my good friends, and looks like we're going to have, someone told me what they're called, a chameleon label or something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but the big round labels on my, the oval shaped labels on my red machines, we're going to have those for sale soon, and we're also mailing out today, right after this video. I'm mailing out, actually, right now it's Friday for me, it's Saturday for me, so I'm going to mail it out tomorrow, Sunday. Yeah, that's going to be today. That's today. I'm sorry, guys, I just confused. You'll see this video on Sunday. I will have already mailed out the label for this machine. So we're going to have label for Dixie Narco machines and Royal 660 machines. I think they even fit in Vendos, to be honest. I think they're all standardized. I'm not entirely sure, but I know for a fact that there's 24 cans coming out of there, because it was just one case of Canada Dry that I had. And we're going to put as much in there as we possibly can. And then we're going to go and put lemonade in the one in front of it. Oh, did I miss it? I must have missed it. I've already moved the shim, apparently. I was hoping I could point that out, but I got too busy talking to you guys about stuff. Happens. I've had my coffee today. I've got plenty of energy. So there is the last can. Bam. Oh, it is a little bit more than, it's more than 24, because I had a few left over from before. Alright, so that's good to go. We're going to put that in Ventsoft real quick, correct our inventory. Hop back over and grab the lemonade. See, so that's probably about the max. I might be able to fit a few more cans in there, but not a whole lot. That was 36 cans that's in that crate. So yeah, I don't see us fitting more than 36 cans per crate. Might be able to get it to 40. That would actually be cool if I could get it to 40. It would work out really well, because I think the max capacity on one of my machines is 40 per column. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to fit 40 in a crate. That's going to be, like, if I can get 40 in a crate, that'd be awesome. It'd be perfect. Those of you who are using milk carton crates, How many cans do you fit in there? Or do you know? So here is something that really, it happens often, but if you set it in there just wrong, like just barely wrong, you won't notice it at first, but then like 2 or 3 stacks up, you'll be like, oh crap, I need to fix that. So we're gonna finish filling this up here. These are gonna go up to standard pricing, $1 a piece. I got these on a bargain, guys. I got these for 30 cents a pop at got them at Price Chopper. They were on sale, so went and got those. I did the same thing with cranberry ginger ale, which I don't have at this location. I probably won't have at this location. I've got it at one other location, but looking good. I'm pretty sure I almost completely closed. Yeah, I actually closed the whole machine before. We're just gonna take a peek. Oh, looking good, looking good. We're gonna pull this sucker out because we gotta move some labels around. We gotta scribble some stuff in on the label stuff. And that Coke emblem has gotta come out because we're gonna mail it to our label guy. I'm gonna keep it quiet for a little while, but as soon as I drop the link, you guys will know exactly who it is. So we're gonna pull the Sprite out as well, the top Sprite anyways. I'm sitting here contemplating how I'm gonna do this. We're gonna flip it over, and we're just gonna scribble it on the back of all of those. I'm sitting here thinking, hey, you got a Sharpie? I could use a Sharpie. Funny story, I never actually returned it. I found it in my pocket when I got home. I was like, whoops. Also, funny story, I actually leave, you see where my left hand is right now? It's over that label. I leave that label there and have to come back later to get it. It's pretty great. But I'm so excited to be getting rid of all these ghetto labels. No more ghetto labels for Polar Bear. It's not gonna happen. So we got lemonade. I couldn't remember how to spell lemonade. How bad is that? Guys, my grammar and my spelling is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. We don't need to bring back the jokes about how I spelled Tire Warehouse. No jokes there. Cough, cough. Alright, so we've got all those put back together. Now we're just gonna, or they're not put back together yet, but we've got it fixed. Slide them in. Click, click. There's a little slot on the bottom there that they slide right into. It's not very difficult to do. If you look at it, it's pretty straightforward how to figure out how to do it. Looks like I wrote mermaid almost. The L. Alright, so now we've got that in place. God, I can't wait for these to be actual labels. Good labels. Guys, I'm so excited for real labels. So I used to get a lot of my labels from, I'd get a lot of them from Coke or online, but they're expensive. And I'm wicked excited because the guy who's going to be putting this together, they're going to be pretty inexpensive. Alright, so we're going to slide this sucker right back into place. Come on, come on. Wires are in the way. I actually really like this setup with everything in the middle of the rig instead of right in the door. I think, I'm not sure, the guy I bought this from I think did a conversion because the RBCC 660-9s usually come with everything in the door on the left hand side, but this one looked like it was converted to an RVCC 660-8, but they kept the buttons. Right now I'm going through and changing the pricing on all of the stuff that I just moved around, making sure that's the right one. Got to move my hand up and down for visual effect, just so you guys can see. I'm running through, so we had two 50-cent options, and yeah, we had three 50-cent options. I just want to make sure that everything is everything's $1 except for the remainder of the Sprite. These guys love it when I do stuff like that. They run through and they buy whatever. I did it with orange soda a while back, and it's funny because orange soda is going to come back. Alright, I think we're all set. We're good to go. We're just going to tie that machine back up. Oh, I've got the bunny ears out. Quotation bunny ears. I have no idea what we were talking about there. So we're going to close this sucker right up real good, and then we're going to get into the snack machine after this. Going through, checking the pricing, make sure the pricing is proper. Tighten that sucker right back up. Keep going. Yep. Not there yet. Almost there. There it is. That's better. Alright, let's break into the old snack machine. Oh, look, we got a whole bunch of empty options. Oh, man. Looking forward to it. So this is the same thing as what you guys saw in yesterday's video. We're just going to move stuff around. We're not, well, no, I think we do add stuff to this location. Yep, we're going to add out-of-date stuff to this location. These guys like their 45-cent out-of-date bags. Pretty happy with that. So we had a problem. I'm going to point it out. I think I already pointed it out, but I did it too quickly. We have a problem, and once we get there, I'll show it to you. So we're going to move some of these around. We're going to even everything out just a little bit. That way each selection's kind of got the same amount of product going on here. Really, in all reality, I should just wait until one of the selections is empty to start moving stuff around, but I like it even. We're going to go into VenSoft. We're going to plug in 3 for each column. I'm pretty sure that's what we landed on this one. And this is why I was saying in the last video too, when you put your names in for your products, if you put your name in as 3-ounce bag instead of, or just big bag or something like that, that way it's less, you can mix and match them and it won't hurt your inventory at all. It doesn't change your inventory whatsoever. I was trying to find a solution for that for the longest time, because like I know when some people change stuff out. Oh, almost dropped the box. Did drop the box. Dropped it. Put it back now. So we're going to grab our out of stock stuff, or not out of stock, past our expiration date stuff. And fill up the past the expiration date box, bin, thing, shelf, whatever you want to call it. See, we've got Funyuns up there. I'm going to move the Funyuns up to the front and kind of match them up with all their buddies. A whole bunch of Funyuns. We'll move the Lays over into their own column. They really don't sell, like ever. What I should have done is I should have put all the Lays in the front so they bought a couple of them. Because they do that. If I put them in the front, I've experimented with this before. If I put them in the front, they'll buy them. We got the good old cheese puffs. We got the Cheetos crunchy. Got a whole bunch of stuff. I put all the little bites in the back. Those guys will eat the little bites so fast, so fast. So I figure if I put them in the back, they'll buy out the stuff in the front and then buy it. They'll get rid of those. Those expired a while back. I actually ate a couple of them the other day. I don't understand why they put such short expiration dates on them, because I ate them and they tasted the same as they tasted 2 months ago. A nuclear product or something, I don't know. Must be good for me. So we're going to count these guys up. I should have done this earlier, but oh well, we'll call it good. Call it even enough. Definitely going to have to fix inventory at some time this week. I am not going to be doing any more inventory videos. They just flat out do not perform good enough for me to put them on YouTube. If you guys would like to see inventory videos, it's fine. You just got to head over to my Patreon account. I just threw something at a can. Sorry about that. It's actually a spider. I'm scared to death of spiders, and I chucked something at it. So, yeah, if you guys would like to see, like, everything, like inventory videos and stuff like that, head over to my Patreon account. I charge $1 a month for videos that just don't perform quite as well on YouTube. Or if you want videos that are tailored specifically to you, I do those as well. So we're going to fill this guy up and get it going. And we'll plug everything into VenSoft as we're going. I count all of these as 3-ounce chip bags. This allows me to do this too. Like, I can take my stock out of machines and put it in other machines in VenSoft, and it helps out pretty significantly. If you guys are looking for the program that I'm talking about, check the link in the description below. Try it out free for a while. I pay about $19 a month for mine, and it's awesome. I love it. Really great software. Sort of like QuickBooks for your vending company. It's great. So we're going to fill up everything I can, and then we're just going to start throwing little bites in there, because I want these guys to get through the little bites. If everything goes the way I want it to, what's going to happen is we're just going to stop having, I mean, we'll probably still have some expired product, but we're not going to have quite as much, that's for sure. And those 4 rows will be empty more often than they'll be full. We're getting those all full up. Oh, we got another bag of classics. Look at that, bag of classics. Put that in there. Good old little bites. These guys love the little bites, man. I actually like them quite a bit, but I gotta slow down on the sugar intake. Not good, I'm getting fat. It's time for this polar bear to hibernate for a while. I'm gonna go take a nap. So I didn't quite get all of it in there. I was really hoping I would get all of it in there, but it's close enough. Pull out VentSoft, start plugging everything in. For the longest time, I was using the paper and clipboard doing this, and I'm so glad that I switched to phone, because it took a minute. Like, I needed to figure it out. I wasn't entirely sure how to work it, but I definitely figured it out. I actually finally figured out how to use the Nyax app on the phone. Oh my gosh, what a lifesaver that is. So we're gonna move some stuff around. Just divvy it up a little bit, so it's a different option here and there. There we go, looking good. Pull VentSoft out, plug it all in. Count it up, get it good. Bam. We just gotta go through, grab the shelves below. So this is what I want to look at Skittles right now. So that bothered me a little bit. Either I plugged that in wrong, or someone is getting into the machine okay. I'm not really sure what's going on with it, but I wound up asking the guys a little bit later what was happening with it, trying to see if maybe they'd just tell me, but I didn't get nothing out of them, so we're gonna keep an eye on that just to see what's up. Some of the guys are a little mischievous. I'll pick on them a little bit. I actually think it's kind of funny, but as long as we're not losing anything. But so we're counting up candy here, just throwing it in. I believe that's Mounds we just counted. We got Twix coming up. Twix just don't sell well for me at all. Do you guys get really good sales with Twix or no? Just totally curious on that one. So we're gonna run through this. I'm resetting all of these to the right hand side because they like tend to slide in a little bit. We've got the good old, can't remember what those are. Paydays, that's what they are. Good old Paydays. Close that drawer up. Bring this drawer down. We'll mix up, match some of these as well. So we're gonna move a couple of the Almond Joys over, and then we're gonna move some of the Milky Ways, and we're gonna double up on the peanut M&Ms. The reason we're doing this is because I don't really have the money to buy more product right now, because I've been buying stuff for the company, not product. I should be buying the product first, I'm aware. But slowly using Domino's money to fill that void in. Speaking of which, I might throw some Domino's videos mixed in with all this, because you guys responded really, really well to that Domino's video the other night. I was really shocked to see how well that did. So now we've got that all evened out here. See, this next collection we're going to be buying 2 more machines too, so we're not going to have the money to buy stock again, so we need to really put the nose to the grindstone at Domino's, make some money, start filling up everything. Alright, so we got the Snickers, we got the next row of Milky Way coming in. What am I doing right now? I can't remember. Oh, yep. So I had to pull some out and then add it later. I'll show you what I do with. I'll show you what I do here. We're about to do peanut M&Ms, right? So I count all the peanut M&Ms. That's how many are there. And then I say I took out that many. And then when I move on to the next one, I say I added the amount that I took out, and that will make it so my inventory is correct, which I'm pretty stoked about. That works out pretty well. Then we got Almond Joy, same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing with Almond Joy. We'll count all of them. Oh, someone's got my attention. Someone's got my attention again. Oh, geez. So we'll count up the Almond Joy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count as fast as I was. There we go. Put that in there. And then we'll put the amount that's in the other one. Then we'll switch it over. Now we gotta count the Hershey's. Still chatting with him. I think I'm chatting and doing this at the same time. There we go. So this, I said earlier in the I think I said earlier in the video that this was about a 35-minute trip. It was actually closer to an hour and a half, and I was missing a clip, and I had to edit a little bit to make it come back. It was my bad, guys. So we're just gonna scoot these over a little bit. I honestly don't really like having these in this, I don't like having them where they're at. We're probably gonna reserve that for like small bags of chips, or maybe I'll put like 1 or 2. Maybe I'll buy like 2 or 3 things of honey buns and just split them up evenly amongst all the machines, or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Or I could do the little bites and just do like a couple of them per machine. I wanted to see what kind of connector, because this has got a different bill acceptor than the other two. Anyone watching this that knows something about this bill acceptor, let me know, because it works way better than the other 2 pieces of rubbish I have. So we're going to call that good, and clean out, and get out of here. I'm not going to I'm not going to voice over the rest of it, because it's literally me just putting stuff back into the van. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Oh, this is me calling him out. I'm like, hey, was this you? Did you do it? I don't think it was him, though. It probably wasn't. Alright, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Remember to love life, live your dreams, and as always, be Farnsworthy. Bear Squad, peace out.